Hey guys, is the camera? Okay. Hey guys, I was going to do the video today, but I'm spoiling y'all with videos every day. I am in my DIY crafty mood, and I just had to share this with you. I did a video a while ago on magnetic palettes, just like Magnetic 101 and Z palettes and other alternatives in which you can do. And I just have a quick, I don't know if it's going to be that quick, but a quick, thing or an idea that you can do. Okay, so you guys know about 3-4 videos ago, I showed you guys all of my Coastal Scents hot pots that I got at the sale and everything like that. And I store them in these 2 Z palettes. I didn't get all these at the sale. The other ones are from the palettes that I bought from Amazon. I bought 5 of their pre-made palettes consisting of 12 hot pots that they offer. I got the Creative Me 1, 2, Fall Festival, Winterberry, and Think Pink. Now, what I did when I got this is the Creative Me 1, just to show you these were already made. When I, got the hot pots and was organizing them, I went through those palettes. I depotted or got rid of 3 because I just would not use them as a palette. The color combinations would not make a complete palette for me. I told you guys that. So I wound up taking them out and blending them in. So I have 2 Z palettes of all those. So I kept the Creative Me 1 and the Think Pink as the palettes as they came. But the other ones, yeah, I just put them in the Z palette. Now this is the Winterberry one, just to show you what it looks like empty. Okay? So I'm like, well, I want to use these. Here's the thing. You guys, obviously, you can keep them because there's a 12-pan palette, and this will be for traveling. You can make your own. I showed you guys in one of my favorites videos. Morphe makes the empty ones. Coastal Scents make the empty ones, and you can put your, pick from this palette if you're traveling. This is one I put together some of my favorite fall shades, and you can do this. Okay, but here's the thing. Coastal Scents, their palettes are kind of tricky. So, what I wanted to do was, I'm trying to get it together to explain this the best way possible. I wanted to remove this. Here we go. Remove this insert so I could just have an empty magnetic space. And the reason why I figured I could do that, no big deal, was because I got, oh, look at me dropping stuff. Sorry about that. I got this palette. I'm going to show you the other one. Do I have the other one? Okay, here we go. From eBay. No name. It's a little bit cheaply made. From eBay. It doesn't have a mirror, but it has the 12 pan. And it came with pans, but empty pans. You can take the pans out and put your shades in. It's fine. But with this one, I was like, I want a whole, just not the dividers. So this one is a foam divider that's just stuck in with glue. Peel that off and you will get a plain empty palette. This is not sticking well, but an empty palette with this magnet that's already magnetized at the bottom. So you can stick your shadows and everything in, which I think is great because you can fit more, i.e. these big blushes. These are 4 of my favorite blushes. I depotted that Beauty Treats matte blush palette. So anyway, you can fit more in here. This is my favorite highlighter. Fit more in one. So you can travel with all your favorite items, not just eyeshadows. Do you understand what I'm saying? Here's my thing. This one doesn't have a mirror. We're traveling. Everything needs to have a mirror. So I was like, well, I want to use this one as my big free palette. Because I do have the small Z palette. But again, Z palette doesn't have a mirror. And it is much smaller than this. You can fit more in here. But you guys get my point. And I'm like, this is perfect to carry. So, here's the dilemma. And I'm going to show you an easy way to fix it. So, when you remove, this can be removed, and I'll show you how. But when you remove this insert, it's not a foam thing. It's not just a foam frame of circles. No, this is an actual insert. And behind it is 12 little small magnets that help the eyeshadow stick. Once you take it out, which I'm going to show you now, the bottom is not magnetic. It's just plastic. So what I do, I get my little knife, my lucky knife Nelson gave me. Be careful. If you're younger, parent supervision, obviously. It's easy to do, but it's still dangerous. You're working with a knife. So around the edge, you can see there's a very small separation between the insert and the actual palette. Stick your knife in. It's hard to show this Hold on. It's hard to show it and hold the camera. Okay. So, you're going to... Did I zoom in? Okay. Stick your knife in the separation. It's going to be a tight fit, and you kind of want to pop it up. And I usually do it on two sides, and it'll pop up. See, like that? And once you get it popped up, I kind of just wiggle my knife through it. It's not glued in. Wiggle my... And it comes right up. Just like that. Closing my knife. Safety first. And so, as you can see, has the pans on the back. Now you just have this empty palette that's not magnetic. What do? You go to Walmart. Okay? I got this. Let me show you the one that's not open. Excuse my messy vanity. Adhesive magnetic sheets. I told you guys about these in the other one. I made another palette, but I'm just showing you a quick tip. Adhesive magnetic sheets. They're like, I'm pushing it by saying they're $4. You get 2 sheets of magnets. I'm pushing it. I want to say they're like $2 or $3. But you get 2 in a pack. This one's open. I'm going to use these little pieces. Trying to see if I make sure before I open. Okay. You get 2 in a pack. This is just stuff I cut off from the other one. And all you're going to do is put it in your palette, measure, and it's adhesive on the back. Measure and cut it out. I'm going to use a razor or whatever, and I'll show you. I'll be right back. Okay, now this is a tad short because it was a leftover piece. So it should be fine if you sit it in the middle. But I cut a skinnier piece because I'm OCD like that. So all you do, this stuff comes from Walmart. All you do, guys, it's adhesive. Oh, crap. I'm doing this with one hand. So peel it off. And stick it right in. Hold up. Make sure I got it. And you can lift it up if you mess up a little bit. And once you fit it right in, press it down. This stuff is very sticky. It's not going to raise up. It's not going to go anywhere. And so then, I'm going to do the little mini piece I had. Hold up. I'm trying to do it with my teeth. Here we go. So then the little mini piece, you see my spit on it. Kind of gross. But anyway, I got it in there. And it's a little dot from plastic. I should have lifted that little piece of plastic up. It's probably a piece of plastic got caught underneath. But nonetheless, this is my MAC shadow, and my only MAC shadow in Embark that I used to contour with. I'm trying to figure out if it's magnetized or just sticky. But anyway, if you don't have magnets, these palettes come with magnets. You can get these off of Amazon. You can get magnetic dots at the craft store or what have you. I really gotta do my nails. Alright. So now I have my contour shade, and I'm going to transfer some of my everyday things. So I figured this is something like your everyday, your favorite blushes that are you depotted, your whatever. I just wanted to show you guys this tip. If you want a magnetic mirror, they have these. Oh, last thing I want to say. This label, this Winterberry palette label. It's going to be kind of messy when I show you how to do this, but if you take your time, you'll be fine. It has writing. You can leave the writing on. You can cover it with a picture, with a label, with a sticker. But if you really want it off, some acetone and a, this is going to be hard to do. Wait, let's do the Coastal Scents in the corner. Some acetone and a cotton pad. You see it coming off? Sorry, I'm so close. Okay? And it comes off. And it's going to look a little dry and ashy, but then you can even it out and wipe over the entire thing. And you can do the back as that was kind of dirty. You can do the back as well. Now, because all the acetone looks a little ashy, but I'm going to wipe it off and wash it off, and I would recommend washing it out before you use it. The acetone does make it look a little ashy, but you can actually shine it up with clear fingernail polish, or, which I've done clear fingernail polish before, or you can paint something on it with some paints, which that's probably what I'm going to do with my acrylic paints, and then using clear fingernail polish, you can put a picture on it. You can use your Sharpie markers, your metallic markers, and decorate your palette, and like write what's in it or whatever. But I just wanted to show you guys that quick tip. I hope you guys enjoyed it. So those palettes that you get, and you don't even have to use one of these Coastal Scents palettes. Let's say you're depotting some stuff. Let's say I got my drawer here. No, that doesn't have a mirror. That would have been dumb. But for anything, like this elf thing, let's say you depot it, or you don't like these shadows. Depot these, clean it out, cut a piece of that magnetic string, put a magnet in here, and put your favorite shadows in there. Like, these little containers, don't throw them out. Reuse them. The only thing is the bake things may not fit, so you may have to get a deeper palette or a deeper box. But I know the little Altoid tins work great for that. They're deeper, so you can put a couple bake shadows in. Just giving you guys some tips. But let me know what you think. Let me know if you want me to do more DIYs. And I'll show you guys in another video what these look like once I'm done decorating them. I love you all. Talk to you later. Bye.